And if you're looking for a New Year's resolution, you might want to put scaling up your AI skills on the list. While some analysts tell ABC News AI could replace entry-level jobs in some white-collar fields, experts also say AI can help employees stay on the cutting edge come the new year. PricewaterhouseCoopers Commercial Tech and Innovation Officer Matt Woods here with more on how to use AI in the workplace in 2026. Matt, thanks so much for coming on. You say you think we'll see the rise of the AI generalist in 2026. What do you mean by that?
Well, AI is probably the single largest shift in how we're going to interact with data and information and each other in generations. And what we're seeing is that those that are able to use AI in virtually every single task, whether it is writing emails or brainstorming or preparing for a meeting or following up after a meeting, that sort of general task, those are the ones that are seeing the greatest benefits today. And what we expect to see is that no matter whether you are a senior leader or a C-suite leader, or you've just joined a new organization or just joined the workforce, the ability to be able to use AI in a general way to solve general problems is going to be one of the single biggest differentiators to you and your career, and is going to be one of the biggest things that affects your trajectory over the next couple of decades.
Now, we keep hearing about AI taking entry-level white-collar jobs, but it seems like there's no fighting it, right? AI is here, and it seems like it's here to stay. So is there a way to use AI to help AI-proof your job?
Absolutely. The approach that we're seeing organizations and individuals that are really getting a leg up using AI is that they are using AI not to replace the work that they do, but to amplify their existing enthusiasm and athleticism and interest, solving their insatiable desire for curiosity, answering questions, getting their questions answered, using data in more interesting ways. And so I don't think it really matters whether you're just joining the workforce at the entry level or whether you're a more senior leader. AI has the sort of benefits that can save you real time in the day. In fact, what we see is that those that are starting to use AI save about an hour a day. Now, that doesn't mean that they go home an hour early, usually. It means that they're actually fitting 7 hours of work into 6 hours. And so that is your competition as you move up the rungs of the ladder. Competition isn't going to be between you and the AI. It's going to be between you and somebody that is able to squeeze 7 hours of work into 6 hours.
And you say a good way to use AI is you actually write out your assignment, and then when you're done, you put that into the AI and you say, what did I miss? But are there risks in having AI review your work like that?
Not a huge amount, because at the end of the day, you're always in control of how you use the responses. And so one of the ways that we see a lot of people using AI is in research and understanding a domain or a market or a problem inside their organization. It is in helping get prepped for a meeting. It is in brainstorming and exploring a new problem or a new area that they're entering. And in all of those cases, you are the one that is in charge of the information. And just like information from any source, it's really important that you retain that control and that you are judicious in how you evaluate and read it. And if you're doing that, there's very, very little benefit. In fact, what you see is that as you use AI more and more, that 1 hour time saving shifts to 6 or 7 hours of time saving. And that the more you use AI, the better the return on your own time and your own investment in a disproportionate way. So the more you use AI, it doesn't get a little bit more efficient and a little bit better, you get a lot better. And that is the opportunity. That is the window for most people, particularly the entry level that are coming into the workforce today. Being able to exploit that gap is the single biggest career advantage that exists in America today.
I have so many more questions for you, Matt, but we are out of time, unfortunately. Would love to have you back on. Thanks so much.
Thanks.